Hello, good morning. So Warsh speaks at Jackson Hole today. The Fed's favourite inflation data, PCE, is also out today. And the Bank of England has warned AI could keep rates higher for longer. It's Wednesday the 26th. I'm FxPlew and this is the market brief. So the Bank of England has been on. They have published a warning that AI could keep rates higher for longer. The logic is that the anticipation of all the future productivity gains, if that encourages spending and investing before the gains actually materialise, then demand will naturally outpace supply and inflation will naturally follow. Silvana Tenreo made the same point from the IMF last week, but before we get all Jason Arday about this, it was not presented as original research from Threadneedle Street. Warsh is still betting that AI is disinflationary, so the timing of this publication, just before Warsh speaks at Jackson Hole, is unlikely to be coincidental. So over in the US, the main event will be Warsh, his speech at Jackson Hole. It's his first real opportunity to address the current bond market turmoil, to address the three dissenting voices on the FOMC, and indeed to answer questions over whether he is a Trump mole or his own man. He has said that he wants his 5 task forces to report back before getting too specific about any plans, and that's fair enough given how they represent the most consequential review of US monetary policy that we've seen in decades, but the market remains pretty keen on getting some specifics sooner rather than later. We'll have to see how that tug of war plays out later today. PCE inflation data will also drop today. This is the Fed's preferred gauge of inflation, and while it lacks the accolade of a non-farm sweepstake, it is increasingly being seen as the most important single monthly data point. The core number is expected to hold firm at 3.3% year on year, but a softer reading will support patience, while a hotter reading will put the September Fed meeting very much back in play. Game on, I guess. In the market, the dollar remains fairly fragile, near multi-month lows. The recent fall has stabilised a bit, but it is yet to post any real recovery. Cable kicks off firmly within the recent range, with sterling around 136.30 against the dollar. We are fairly flat against the euro, around 116.85 there, and euro dollar opens around 116.65 this morning. Right, that's it from me. Have a great day.
If you do not have a clue, then just tweet through and ask FxPlew.